You might not know her face, but Navy pilots have known Leslie Shook's voice for decades. She is the one who keeps FA-18 pilots safe as the voice of their audio warning system.
Lea Gabrielle is here with her story. Lea, I've never flown an FA-18, so I've never heard her voice.
Well, you guys, even though Leslie has left Boeing, her voice will remain with pilots for years to come. And if you have ever flown an F-18, you will instantly recognize her. Now, if there are any sensitive ears around the TV set this morning, or young ears, you might want to cover them because there is a bad word in this story. But I promise you the word is truly used in the most endearing way. Take a look. When you're going at Mach speeds in these aircraft, there is no room for error. When something goes wrong, all kinds of bells and whistles go off to alert you. But there is one voice that stands out. Pull up, pull up. Roll right, roll right.
Bitchin Betty is the voice of F-18.
Yep, that's her official name. Why?
She bitches at us. When you're doing something wrong, she bitches at us, so she's Bitchin Betty.
She's very bossy. But she's always right. Betty's always right.
Yeah, just like the mother-in-law.
That's exactly what my instructors told me when I learned to fly F-18s. And on a dark night out at sea, Betty was with me. So this is a simulator, but it was pitch black dark when I was coming into land, around 800 feet with my gear and flaps down, when all of a sudden I heard, "Engine fire right, engine fire right." The mistake that you hear people make is they accidentally shut down the wrong engine. Hearing Betty let me know, this is my right hand, this is my right throttle, this is the one I've got to shut down. Just like every iPhone has a Siri.
Checking on that for you. Okay, here you go.
Every Hornet has a Betty.
Altitude. Altitude.
But Betty isn't just a voice.
I'm Bitchin Betty.
She's Leslie Shook, and she's been with Boeing for 35 years. Now she's retiring. I can't believe it's really you.
It's me.
Just hearing your voice, it's just the coolest thing. Leslie got the role unexpectedly when she was trying to explain how Betty should sound.
Betty has to have a snap. It's not a shrillness, it's a sharpness to it. It's kind of like having your mother call you with your middle name.
Yes, exactly what it's like.
We put several people in the booth, and it didn't work. And the Navy commander that was there looked at me and said, "Why don't you do it?"
And while some people might be offended by the nickname, Leslie embraces it.
I kind of like it. Bitchin Betty's been in the airplanes as long as there's been a voice in the airplane.
Right.
So that's okay. I like being in a line of Bitchin Betty's.
And while us pilots may make jokes,
We can all mimic her voice. I mean, you hear it thousands and thousands of times.
what she does is no laughing matter.
Her voice is heard over Iraq today and Afghanistan and places like that. Wherever the Hornet is in the world today, and there's 7 countries around the world flying the airplane, her voice is there. She saved more lives than she knows. I know she saved mine at least more than once. When we set an altitude bug and we're descending, her voice comes on in the middle of the night, no matter when, no matter where, and says altitude, altitude. And if you don't listen, then she says pull up, pull up. And if you listen then, everything's going to be okay.
Is there anything you want these young men and women to know from you, from your heart, as they're out flying missions around the world?
I want them to know how many people are with them. They probably lose track of that. I mean, there's a whole lot of folks standing behind them, just like Betty does. I just get a little more personal nudge in to tell them what to do, to tell them to do it right.
That's cool.
Well, before this story, I never knew that Betty was a real person, so I want to say thank you, Leslie, for keeping us safe.
Kind of like Siri, you just hear the voice, you don't see them.
That is so
That
cool.
voice
You
of
got to
mom
meet her.
with you when you're a 25-year-old jet pilot out flying around, she's with you.
There you go. All right, Leah, thank you very much.
Leah. Leah's flying that plane.
Betty, thank you, too.